Got the chips.
We got the chips. We got the drinks and everything.
You know, got the Christmas tree. Yeah, we're over here. Damn, I just finished my chelada, son. The Bud Light. Talking. What's that sound?
Just a little.
Yo, son, what's going on?
Oh, we got some fucking taggers. Yo, these fucking taggers. Fucking taggers in my house. Look at this one. Oh, fucking taggers. Oh my. Look at her. She wrote Southeast. Dang. Fucking, what the hell? Dang. What the hell? Fuck it. You know, I can't call 911 because I can't find the. I can't call 911 because I can't find the 11. Fuck. Somebody stole my 11. Fucking tigers. Oh my gosh. You know what? There's a Christmas tag. Fucking tigers. Oh my gosh. It is what it is over here. You come tag my house, I'm shooting you.
Concentrate. You used up all the juice.
Fucking tigers.
You used up all the juice.
I used up all the juice.
Yeah, look at Picasso.
Damn, we got B-Rat over here.
Hey, try it out.
Look at
Hey, yo.
Be ready, try it
I'm
out.
gonna send the video to Ocurrió Así.
Recycling.
You guys ever trace your hand? I'm about to trace something else.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. Wait. We seen what you can.
Out here doing the ride.
I shine up my frame. I'm ready to ride. Feel the wind in my head. It's something I can't deny. I ride on my bike. Don't matter black or white. It's something we like. Welcome to the life. I ride on my bike. My custom frame and my trike. I'm all through the city. Obey your stop signs and lights. We fly out to Vegas just to show off our bikes. When the sun goes down, we bout to light up the night. We bout to light up the night. It's something we like. Welcome to the light. We bout to light up the night. Welcome to the light. We bout to light up the night. Welcome to the light. We bout to light up the night. Welcome to the light. We bout to light up the night.
Alright guys, thank you guys for showing up. For those who showed up on time, thank you. For those who didn't buy tickets online, thank you. Alright guys, here we go. We're about to start. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Vegas.
And we're live. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tony Vegas, my man.
Danny's son.
From the Pedals Up podcast. We got 32 episodes, guy.
32.
God damn, we doing good. We're blessed.
It's grown man
It's
stuff
grown.
now.
I'm happy. I'm so happy. How was your weekend?
It was good, man. It was a good weekend.
The ride.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, but for those of you guys that did not make the ride, you guys missed out. I want to give a shout out to a few people that came from California, because there was only 6 people that came from out of town, and that was Art Rico, Brenda Rico, B-Rad, and Cheyenne, and the Glittering Lights, Marissa, and Sebastian. They came out from California, so we welcome and thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out.
Over here, Tony 6ix9ine snitching,
Goodness
dropping
gracious.
dime over here on
Gracious. But we had about 300 and that was a great show.
It was good.
a good
man. The weather was a little
Windy.
cold, a little windy.
Yeah.
A lot of people. There was a lot. Hey man, the ones that pushed through that from downtown, riding out there.
Shout out to you guys.
Savages, man. They made it out there. Shout out to them. And everyone too that just kind of came out and rode. There was a lot of people, man. I showed up. Like last year, it was just that parking lot. There was a small parking lot.
know.
And then it's like, nah, man, go around the corner. And then you go around the corner, and then around the other corner.
And we're all
And then,
full.
wait, that other parking lot over there was cool. No, like, we were not in charge of, like, tickets or
No, we were
all
not.
that stuff. It's just, hey, man, we were just like, this would be a cool event, something cool to do as far as the bikes. Now,
Next year, we're in the talks for next year. Just next year, for you guys to know, be on time. We say a time, be there at that time. All tickets are being bought online. No tickets will be sold at the event. And we're trying to work. We're going to see if we can work with the bicycle shops to see if we can sell the tickets at the bicycle shops.
But
so that's the plan for
it's
next
still
year.
an if.
But that's still an if.
And it's kind of one of those, like, hey, if you was there, you was there. If you missed out, you missed out.
out.
And not to say, like, oh, you should come out and,
It was great.
Try to just, like, it was cool. It was a cool
great.
event, man. Friday was cool, too.
Friday was awesome. Light Me Up was there. Light Me Up Safety Lights.
Yeah.
So shout out to them.
Hey, thank you for them for really coming out here and, doing the whole light thing. They set up. They had just cool, man. Cool interaction with people. They're very professional, and I get why people like.
Yep.
If you don't know them, like really look them up. Light Me Up San Diego.
Yep.
Really doing their thing. Really promoting safety. Like really, that's what it's about. Promoting safety. Like if
Get
you
lit and don't get hit.
Oh yeah, man. But really, like over here at Tony too, selling the hot dogs.
This guy, yeah, you saw the video.
Well, anyways,
yeah, you saw the videos.
But hey, it was a good weekend. Some good riding out here, and
Sunday Riders for Life did their ride.
Yeah.
I didn't go on the ride. I was so tired.
Yeah, I was recovering.
I was still
I
recovering.
did a lot of sleeping this week, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like my body needed it. It's just weird, man. Like my schedule's all weird. It's like a lot of you, like I don't like. I really like after this, like I go to work, son. Like a lot of like really.
Oh yeah, he really does. He goes right after here. He goes straight to work.
Yeah.
Graveyard. So this weekend was dope.
Hey, work. Oh man, right now it's like sad out here in the strip, man. Like for real, it's like I'm not trying to be all like I know it's sad everywhere, but it's just really like it's really like starting to like really hit where it's like, man, this is like the end of Vegas, like really.
Yep.
Get it, you not.
Get it.
No, but
Llorad.
really, man, like it is like it's gonna bounce back, but it's just gonna be completely different when it bounces back. It's gonna be a whole new Vegas when it, because nothing lasts forever, man. Whatever
Yep.
this is, this whole COVID thing is just, So hey, man, I just want to say, everyone out there, hold on. This is not forever. Whatever struggle you're going through, like it's not forever. Like a lot of us are going through it.
Oh,
a lot of
yes,
us.
we
Like,
are.
don't believe just because you see a happy face all the time
No.
on social media that everything is cool. It's like, nah, man, we're all going through it. So all I want to say is just hang in there to those that are really going through it, because I know a lot of us us are really starting to really feel it, and it's gonna get a little bit uglier. And I'm not trying to get all like, you know, political or none of that shit, but it's just, it is what it is right now, man. It's the truth. And, you know, thank God for this biking community that does some positive in our life, that keeps at least me busy, keeps my mind idle. And that's why I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for the podcast. I'm grateful for everyone.
Every single one of you guys that have been watching. We greatly
there's a lot of you right
guys.
here live right now, man, and we really do appreciate it every week. Like Tony said, 32 episodes. 32 weeks, man.
32 weeks out of 52 weeks out of the year,
guy.
guy.
Yeah, exactly. Out the way, because you know, with the holidays kind of coming up with Thanksgiving, because it's weird, man, too. Because like all like Christmas doesn't feel the same, but it feels good though to see the lights, the Christmas trees and all that stuff. Like, I'm not a big holiday person. Like, I'm not a big Christmas person. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But like, I'm all Grinch. Y'all come and shake your Christmas tree. But this year, it feels a little different. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like this year is like it's like hot chocolate with you know what I mean, with marshmallows. Like I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna let it happen this year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So speaking of this year, right now we're gonna talk about some rides. First we talk about our sponsors, because we always gotta talk about our sponsors first. You know, because of them, we end up still having a show. We greatly appreciate them. So the first one we're going to start off with is Bike Lifestyle Apparel.
Yeah.
Right there,
that promotion's still going on, man. Hey, and it's still not Christmas yet, so you can still get your ornaments custom, one of a kind. I mean, two, but a pair.
A pair. They are one of a kind.
Yeah.
Is that you can say? Is that how you can agree?
It's like you don't say one pant.
Yeah, you know,
it's just pants.
Pants.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you get two pair of pants, it should be called pantsuses.
Yeah, so Bike Lifestyle Apparel. No, but for real, man, check it out. Just in time for Christmas, you can still get that cool shirt.
Gifts.
Hell yeah, for your wife, son, daughter, mom, uncle, neighbor,
Tony,
coworker.
Tony extra large, Danny 2XL. Just saying.
Yeah. 3 because of the holidays.
Oh, 3, yeah.
I'm gonna eat extra.
He's gonna be chubby.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And the next one we always got to talk about this man. This man, we can never talk about any kind of bike buildings without this man. Is Mr. Robert Bell. Yeah. Mr. Robert Bell, from HB Croft, his 2020 Sur City Cruiser right there. Fernando's right next to him. Fernie, we built that bike, and we called it the Marlene. So there it is right there. And then the other guy, the Mr. Man's of many talents, and Mr. Dance Fever, Mr. Saturday Night Fever, Mr. Brad Marlin. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much, Brad, for being one of our sponsors. And, you know,
hey, he was out there too, man.
And he was out there rolling
in the wind.
He was out there rolling on his electric, but he was rolling.
Soldier.
He was a soldier. So we always greatly appreciate Mr. Brad Marlin. And also, mask up, sucker. You got to mask up nowadays. Hey, it is what it is right now. You got to do it, whether you believe in it or not. I believe in it. You know what? Hey, turn the camera on to me real quick.
He believes he can fly.
I'm going to tell you right now that I believe in it. You know why I believe in it? Because, you know, people don't believe in it so hard until something happens to them.
Yeah.
Personally. I personally had somebody that passed away, states in paintball. But we've always had a guy named Pops Tacos. We've always had him throughout my whole paintball career since 2004, I think it was. I've known this family, the Robles family, and I just wanted to give a rest in peace, Pops. I can't even talk because it hurts. But the COVID is real, guys. I don't care what you say. I don't care about your political views. The COVID is real. It's out there. It is what it is. Wear your mask. Just wear the mask. All you got to do is not offending anybody. It's not offending any constitutional rights or anything like that. Just wear the damn mask. Go in the store, buy your thing, leave. Okay? You're around people, just wear the mask. Okay? I'm gonna be more strict about me wearing the mask because I fall in the same trap too. So it is what it is. It's real. Just letting y'all know.
So I'm saying, man, like mentally, it's getting us all.
That's
what I'm saying, man. It's getting to us. Like whatever this is, whatever, you know what I mean. Like
it's real, guys.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
And I don't care what you say. You can talk whatever you want. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
And this is not a ploy to sell masks. You can wear any mask. Just wear any mask. Okay? That's it. Just wear any mask. It helps. It helps. Doesn't prevent. It helps. All right, enough of that. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Like this. Hey, man. But again, you know, hey.
So what else we got? What else we got going? Oh, we are announcing a new thing for this year.
Huge, son.
It's
like,
huge!
hey, after last week's kind of episode about the whole East versus West, because we're still waiting to
we're
hear
still waiting
about,
for the answer.
Yeah,
we're still waiting for that answer.
Hey man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to see it.
All right.
Hey, I've been good all year.
You've been good all
Santa,
year?
this is all I'm asking
Okay.
for. You know what I'm
So
saying?
here we
But,
are.
hey,
Here we are. So, boom. Bike of the year. Oh shit! What happened to my mic? I bet I got to talk like this. Oh shit! What
Hello?
happened to my- Hello? Can you hear me?
Are we good?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
You hear me? Okay.
All right. Hey.
I don't hear me, but if you can hear me, okay.
All right.
If y'all can hear me, give me thumbs up, please. And if y'all can't hear me, I ain't seeing nothing. Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. All right, so there it is. Bike of the year. All the rules are right there. Okay,
Yeah.
all the rules are right there. Read them and stuff. Everything is right there. We're gonna post it. We're gonna. What is it? Can you make it big, please? Can't see it.
I can make it big.
I know you can make it big, but you're not gonna make it big like that.
So
All
hey
the-
man, this is a big deal because Bike of the Year. This is really
Testing.
okay.
Keep going.
So,
Go ahead,
So
read
right there it is. Bike of the Year, brought to you, and then right there you see. Now the Pedals Up podcast and Warren Wong bring you the Bike of the Year award. Winner will be announced on episode 34 of Pedals Up podcast and show by Warren Wong. So now these are the rules. Submission date, there it is. Submission time, start, must be the current owner. Only one photo can be submitted. Do not comment on the thread like, hey, we don't want to hear, hey, and the most likes or hearts wins. So this is you guys voting for it, right?
Yep,
this
it's the crowd that's voting. It's popularity vote. You guys are voting. We are not voting for it. It's popularity. So we will start this on the 29th. So get your bikes ready for the Bike of the Year. Warren is supplying the trophy, and it's a pretty big one. It's a nice cup of a trophy.
Yeah.
So so it is right there. There's all the information right there. Just stay tuned.
So
and
yeah,
we're
that's
gonna be
kind of
posting
what
that.
we just kind of been holding off on the Bike of the Week.
Yes.
So this way you guys can get it shiny, prepare. This is you guys voting. This is not us. This is not
Nope.
This is you guys. This is in your guys' hands. So the pictures will be up. So try to take the best picture you can, the best angle, whatever you think that is. Now we've tried to give you guys pointers of the show side of the bike, because that's really what stands out on the bike. Now, if you're gonna put that angle where it just shows the rear, that's your one picture. So again, be picky on how your picture is. This way, you're saying, hey, it wasn't show side of the bike, and that way people can really see it. And yeah, man.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, you guys, listen, guys. We all build these bikes, and we want to show them off, okay? And it's COVID. We've all been locked up. We've had a few shows throughout the year. I think we've had probably about 3 shows throughout the year, something like that, since COVID has started. It's going to be an online show. Take the time to clean up your bike. Take the time to find a good backdrop. And take the time to take a good picture, good angle picture.
This
of
way
your-
you
of
can't
your
be
bike.
like, well, I can't go because I can't travel. Isn't there no traveling
this is
expenses now, son?
It's your hood.
You putting it up, and oh man, I'm excited. There's gonna be a lot of badass bikes on
You
there.
know what? I'm not voting. You're not voting.
Nah.
None of us. I'm putting my bike in because y'all voting. I'm not voting. Y'all are voting.
Yo, there's a lot of badass bikes out there, man.
There
It's gonna
is.
be a lot of pressure.
There is.
That's
So-
why it's up to you guys, not up to me. It's not up to. Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So there it is. Like, it's just a good bike. So there it
And
is.
don't be trying to be all like, was it double vote and all that? Because I mean, they're gonna be watching this stuff, man.
Oh yeah,
They're
it's gonna be watched.
Yeah. So
There it is, you guys.
yeah.
Okay, and we have one more thing that it's a sad thing that we have here in Vegas that happened. We had I think it was 4 cyclists that got hit,
Oh yeah.
and they're making a memorial fund, Las Vegas Cyclist Memorial Fund. There it is, right there. You guys, keep on scrolling down so people from behind and. Just because they ride different bikes doesn't mean they're not in the bike family, okay? I consider that everyone that rides a bike part of either my brother or my sister in the bike family. So when somebody hurts in the bike community, we all hurt no matter what. I don't know personally. I don't know any of these people, but I know people that know these people, and they're infected. They are affected by this. We are affected by it.
Because
So
it could have been any of us.
it could have been anybody. So just wanted to show you guys that. We will send you guys we will have the link on the exclusive page, on the Pedals Up page. It'll be on our personal pages, on our Instagram. You guys, they're trying to make something out of this. They cannot be replaced. You can't say anything more about them. I mean, it is what it is. It sucks. And our condolences, Pedals Up Podcast, and the whole crew, our condolences go out to your family, to all your families on this situation. So we'll post all the information and just take a look. Have a heart, okay? Anything can help out. So, yeah. Okay. Whew.
So I'm saying, man, like
it's emotional, man.
I'm grateful for everything, man.
I'm-
Because just like that, and to give a special shout out to Mad Dog and Pookie out there in Chicago. Like I just got a Christmas card.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, so I was saying that was like extra cool. Like again, I'm not a big Christmas person, but like little things like that, it's like it's more personal. So
Yeah.
it's like when it's like that, it's like that shit means something.
Thank
you know.
you.
So hey, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know they're on here right now. I can see that they're on
I
here.
see. I'll see them. Thank you. We really thank you, Pookie and Mad Dog, for the card. I actually put mine on the Christmas card,
Yeah,
and
me too,
on
man.
my Christmas tree. And my Christmas tree's name is Eric, so we put it on Eric. And
Eric, how did you come up with the name Eric? Damn, so my shit is Walmart, son.
yeah, Walmart,
Damn.
Eric.
My shit's just Walmart.
You got anything else?
Uh,
Anything else was going on? Do we
no,
have
man.
anything else, Mr. Engineer? No, we good. All right. You think it's time? I think it's time.
Oh shit, right, son.
Rides? Oh, the rides. We haven't even talked about the rides. Damn. All right, we gotta go. We gotta fly right through these real quick. Sorry, there's too many emotional things going on. Right now, Thursday, the Redlands ride with the Southeast Percatas chapter. Okay, there it is right there. There's all the information right there, as you see every week, every Thursday night. Okay, and I think they're gonna do the following two on Wednesdays. I think that's what they're planning to do. So maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So the next ride we got. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ralphie's bike ride every Saturday mornings out here in Las Vegas at 10 o'clock in the morning. At 10 o'clock in the morning, they do a downtown ride and stop for for pizza and beer. So everything's gonna be cool on that. So if you're out here in Vegas on a Saturday morning, come and ride on Ralphie's bike shop ride Saturday mornings. Okay, and the next
Okay,
the
so
next ride.
It'll be just
The next ride,
All right.
Howl at the Moon. Ooh, yeah. Valley Holiday Ride at the Coyotes out there in Phoenix, Arizona. Right there's all the information. Yeah, we're just going. That's this weekend. We're just flying through. Y'all see this? Y'all get to read it. Y'all can read fast. I'm not reading fast. There you go. Okay, next. And then we're gonna have since Christmas is on a Wednesday, the Hump Day Ride is gonna have a Christmas ride. Oh yeah, on the Llama Lot. Meet up at 6, take off at 7. Y'all know what's the deal out here in the Las Vegas on Wednesday nights. It's always a big thing. So they're also planning to have, what's that say? I can't read all that right there. What's that say, Danny? What's that say up there? Oh, that's
planning to have a food coat drive and less fortunate and
yeah, all that stuff.
yeah. So there's the info. So it'll be up there.
You know, we're not reading. We want to get to our guest.
Yeah.
We want to get to our guest.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's all the rides that are going on this weekend and next Wednesday. So yeah, I think it's time to bring on
Yes,
the
sir.
man, Mr. Jose from Sweety Style. Here he
Oh,
is,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. There he is, you guys. How you guys doing? How you doing, Jose?
I'm doing good.
You doing good?
Yeah,
Drove out here from Arizona.
that's right.
How
Straight up, man.
How long did it take you to get out here?
About 4 hours.
About 4 hours.
4
See,
hours.
this is one thing I like about the Pedals Up show. When you call up a guest and then he just takes it upon himself. You know what? I'll be there. Who else did that? JP did that. Who else did that? Delta Cruiser did that. Those are like the only 3 guys that just came up that I can remember.
And following me on Instagram and Facebook and just, giving me props for what I do.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys very much for having me here again.
We've met our first encounter that we all three of us have met was at the Lowrider Super Show out here in Vegas.
Las Vegas, yes.
And then I saw you with your 2 trikes. We have the trikes up there. We'll get the trikes up in a second, but yeah, we saw your trikes, and your trikes are badass. And the San Francisco one with the barbecue guy,
That's right.
man, look at this. This is one of the trikes that we were able to see.
And you actually took a trophy that day, yeah?
Yes,
He
he
took
took
a couple
first place
trophies.
at Las Vegas.
Yeah, for the trike,
For the,
26-inch trike.
Barbecue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
San
so
Jose Shark one took second place.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I kind of like from seeing the name Sweety Style, and then I kind of just looked it up and I found it on Instagram, and I was like, all right. I started following him, and then from the Lowrider show, from when we started, we then again met in Arizona. Yeah, this dude's cool, and what I was telling him earlier is like he kind of embodies what the Lowrider kind of culture to me has kind of been, because I grew up around it. I think the first time I saw like a lowrider was like in 2nd grade or 1st grade. Like my friend Ralphie, his brother's car was out there. We were going to assembly, and he had the 3-wheel motion. I was like, what the hell is that? And it was orange, red, blue, had all kinds of colors, and just done up nice with the flake, with everything,
Right.
done up lowrider. So I was like, what? Everyone's going in the whole time, and then it was like, this your brother? I was like, what is this? But you know what I mean? Like it captured me, and just going to the shows. Like you kind of embody that, because like I was telling him, a lot of people judge, on the tattoos, like, oh, he looks a certain way, he dresses a certain way or whatever. And like they think it's a crowd thing. But without knowing from being on the outside looking in, it looks like that. But when you're actually there, like following him, and I've seen, and it proves me right, like it's a family thing. Like that's what you really promote is family. Like that's what you're starting to push. And I'm seeing that you were telling me, like, you're here with your daughter, man. You're spending time. That's a positive thing. And that's one thing that bike life kind of does bring people together. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind
Are
of.
those all your kids right there?
Those are all my kids, yes.
Those are your kids?
Those are all my kids.
That's a lot of bikes.
No, that's my daughter, and those are my 2 grandkids.
Ah,
And the rest
okay,
are all my
okay,
kids,
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
So this man is a family man, people. This man is a very big family man, like how you said, Danny. He is a. I feel like AZ has a really tight knit when it comes to families, like with the culture out there, like with lowrider culture or the bike culture. They're really tight knit with families.
Yes.
And
I just started building as a hobby for me, and started showing my bikes off different shows, different states. Started traveling in 2019, and after that whole year that passed by, I mean, I earned all these trophies and awards, and people would ask me who did this and who did that, and I would just tell them, I did it, So my friend just encouraged me to start building bikes for other people. So then I took a gamble and started building bikes for other people. So that's where I'm at now, But it's not just me building these bikes, I have it's like a group of people that have their own businesses that have a part of this build. It's not just it's just me painting and doing all this. It's like my powder coater is John Romero, from Greenway Mobile Blasting. He does all my powder coating. And he's mobile. He comes to my house, picks up my parts. I mean, fast service.
So now, being in the lowrider, like you do both paint and powder coat. Like, why have you chosen powder coat, and why do you choose paint sometimes?
Powder coating is just for solid frames that don't have no bondo. If anything that has bondo, I have to fab anything. I have my friend Harvey from East Valley Cruisers, HL Auto. He all my painting and all my bondo, all my body work.
Yeah,
because I can't powder coat that because it'll melt on the oven.
Yeah.
And the guy that puts the ice on this thing is Chavo. Chavo's pinstriping. He's the man. He does all the leafing, all the silver leafing, all the details. If you want a name or anything, that's the man.
Nice.
And if a customer comes and wants a seat done, upholstery, grips, custom, anything, I go to Luis Gonzalez for Mr. Stitch. He does all the stitching and all my embroidery, and that's what a lot of people don't. Sometimes they think that I do it all, but it's not. It's just personally myself, all I do is build these bikes and put my touch to it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
You're a builder of it.
That's what we all do too.
And that's it. So without all these guys, honestly, I don't know what I would be doing. I mean, I could build bikes, but I don't know how to paint. I don't know how to do upholstery.
Yeah.
But again, like I was telling you, like for someone who wants to build a lowrider bike, it's like you're not gonna go to someone who's in the BMX world. It's like you're gonna go to someone who's actually winning trophies in the lowrider. You know, because every bike thing is not for everybody. Some people do the skinny tires, some people do the mountain bike, some people do the lowriders, some people do the choppers. But the lowriders is your world. So that's the thing where I keep telling people, I'm like, it's more and more you see it rare. Like, you still do see it. Like, that's why shout out to, like, the riders out here still pushing the twisted parts, the 20-inch, all that stuff. Yeah. Now, did you start off with 20-inch or did you start off with 26 for your first, like, actual show bike?
All I built for myself was 26.
26, yeah, me too,
beach cruisers.
Yeah.
I started building 20-inch lowrider bikes after I
just
started
because
building
having
bikes
the eye for it, right? Just the putting the right parts together, the right wheels. Because sometimes people don't know really, like they see the bikes, but they don't know like where do you get these wheels? Where do you get this? Where do you get that? Now, especially with the lowriders, they're detailed. Like this one right here, with the just even the training wheels, just even little things, just the twisted parts. Like you can't just really go to. You know, sometimes you might get lucky at the swap meet, or sometimes you might get lucky on offer, but not really. Sometimes you really got to know where to get a lot of these parts because you want this stuff to fit. You want this stuff to look cool. And the thing, too, is like you said, you have to know the right people to pretty much put together your vision, what you see, the right colors, the right everything, whether you're using an upholstery, and you use a lot of lights, too, man. I've been seeing you doing
LEDs.
the LEDs,
a lot
too,
of LEDs.
now, huh?
So that's my thing right now, LEDs. It's what a lot of people like. You know, they ask me, and how do I do it? You know, like you know.
This man is barbecuing on his bike, guys. Look at him. I'm telling you guys,
So it actually
outside of the
does work.
bike, and it does work. I know, I seen it.
A lot of people ask me if it's just for looks or just for show. No, I actually do cook on it when I take it out with my friends. You know, we take it out and cruise, and I do barbecue.
See, there you go. See,
It's functional. You ride it and cook.
Thinking outside the box, guy.
And that's cool, man,
You know
because
what
you
I
bring
mean?
your own grill to the, you know
Bring
what
your
I mean?
own grill.
It's
That's-
part of the bike. It's like, hey, the meat was just here. I don't know how it got here. You know? It's just- yeah.
I mean, with all the bikes you make, like, go back to the trike, the 49er trike, real quick. PJ, that one, yeah. When you see this bike, if in the dark, he literally has LEDs like stitched in like the cracks and stuff, like it's
the
all
tank.
red. Huh?
The piping on the tank, it's LED instead of being vinyl.
Being vinyl.
It's an actual LED running in the tank, and the seat and all the piping.
You
It's
see,
actually
guys?
a LED light.
You know, that's
You gotta be
thinking outside the
patient
box.
for that, to do all that
Oh
stuff.
gosh,
Yeah.
I would.
Well,
lose
I
it.
don't do it. It's just my idea. I just tell the upholstery or
Oh,
whoever
no,
does
no,
it.
but even to set
Right.
up the LEDs and all
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff,
it
man.
takes. I get. I mean, sometimes I'm wiring a bike and I can't. You got to fish in through these frames. And
Oh, yeah.
I get frustrated. I go in the house and
You gotta come back.
go play with my kids and come back and then try again. You know. But
You do everything in your garage?
I do everything in my garage. Yes.
You have it open and closed when you're working?
I
Is
have it
both?
open.
Music?
Look at-
Music,
look-
bumping.
Look at all the trophies right there. Look at my man's trophies, all the plaques and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I see you on there, you got your music, you got the lights, you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
chilling.
you're doing your thing,
I
man.
gotta get on the groove to start building these bikes and make these people happy. You know what I mean?
That's an older picture, right?
That bike right now is actually getting redone with with some murals, and it's coming out better than what it is now. I mean, a lot of people like that style, but I'm upgrading it right now. Should be done soon.
Oh my god, that's so sick. That's so sick.
And then you even got your trailer too, man.
God,
with the,
when we
the
when we
Sweety
first met him
style.
with the trailer, he just had a regular trailer and had his bikes in the back.
Yes, I had a little regular trailer, and I moved up to that, and then now that brings me out to shout out Melissa, and big thanks to Gooseneck for always supporting me, and always when he's a photographer and he has his own magazine, and when he's short on bikes or anything, he hits me up to come out and photo shoot my
And photo
bikes.
shoot it? Nice.
Yeah,
different
Gooseneck.
bikes.
I just started following. That's cool, man.
I just started following after when researching you.
Right.
I did start following them. They do a lot of cool things.
More
with
lowrider.
bikes and lowriders.
He has his own magazine, all bike magazine now. So
Nice.
that's cool, you know.
That's cool,
so-
man.
I mean, it's look, guys. This is what you guys can do with your bikes. I'm telling you, you guys switch over. Yeah, you guys can do so many things with the bikes. You can have models on your bikes, take pictures on your bikes. I've done it with my bikes. Thanks, Bibbs. My girlfriend Nancy, she hired all the girls. But yeah, so you can do the same thing on your bikes.
And if
you
you're
gotta show off your bike.
if you're a girl with a bike, get you a guy, get
Yeah.
you a stud or
If
whatever.
you're a girl, get you a guy to get on that bike. It's all right. It's on you. That's your bike. But you can do so many things and
And just in
how they
case,
do with
I'm
cars.
renting Tony out, $50 an hour.
Yeah,
So, hey,
I'll stand
we
by
can
your
have
bike.
it. Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, Kuchi, hi.
No, but that's what I'm saying, man. The lowrider style, there's still like a unique thing to it, just from the wire wheels to the white walls to the, you know what I mean, that look, that OG look. That's what I kind of grew up was like seeing a lot of these bikes, but not like this. Even when I would see them, they were cool. Like you would have to go like actually to like lowrider shows to see all like the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But then like even those, I'm like, how do you ride those? And like they don't.
Some of the lowriders ones that are so out there, I don't like, and I'll tell you straight out. Some of them that are out there just like outrageously like, oh my gosh, just too much stuff. These bikes do not.
It's because they overkill.
They overkill.
Like some people put like 10 mirrors, 4 or 6 mufflers on it. It's like you're taking the look off the bike
to see too many accessories.
Right. Exactly.
But everyone's got. If you notice, like we all got those same accessories. How you use them on
Correct.
those bikes. It's either you bend them a certain way or do something to them or whatever. But it's got to look different. But they all have their own looks. They all have their own thing. But some of them are just too much.
It's overkill.
And I feel overkill. And I feel like if you're gonna show your bike and compete the bike's got to ride. That's just my take. The bike's got to ride. If you got a bike and you put it in the show, it's got to ride.
And that's a rule they made last year when I went to Arizona Super Show. Actually, the judge that judges the bikes, he rode my bikes in and make sure.
Oh, really?
Rode. Yeah.
See, that's what I think. If you're being judged, the bike needs to ride. Whatever bike it is, whatever bike it is.
It for me, like I would be not a good judge, man, because it's hard for you know what I mean. Like I like something, I'm like, oh that's bad, oh that's bad, oh that's bad. It's hard to judge a lot of this stuff. So that's why sometimes too, like when building a bike, you want to get advice so you know exactly like, hey, what do they look for? You know what I mean? Not necessarily that like. If you want to win, like honestly, like you have to know what judges look for when you're entering in bikes and shows. Like what makes a difference, from your displays, from everything counts. And again, sometimes too, the lowrider world is a little different. But again, they are very picky about what they choose too, because like you said, some of this stuff is overkill.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff can be done right, and some of this stuff is it is custom though, because there is a lot of the ones you say that are extreme. But then when you really look at it, when it's done right, the extreme where you're like, oh shit, this was like actually done right, you know what I mean, with the everything spinning or with all the lights, or just kind of where it's like it does take a lot of talent to set up a lot of these bikes, you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, is like you want to build the right bike, you have to know how, to go to the right people. And I see sometimes you're always stocked up, man, on tires, seats, like just you get a lot of stuff, inventory.
Well, I stopped for the holidays just because Christmas, and I wanted to take a couple months off, but that didn't happen. Prior to that, I was going every 2 weeks to my distributor and picking up product every 2 weeks. So
do you think that since the COVID has started, that the bike sales or the bike game over there where you're at has grown a lot?
Yes, because everybody's at home bored, so they want to do something. I've had all my customers say they're at home bored doing nothing, so they want to build bikes.
Nah.
So when the COVID really started, my sales went up like 4 times as much as in the beginning when I started. Because people were just bored at home. People that would say, oh, I built a bike 10 years ago, they were coming buying tires, or they're just getting back in the bike because they're bored at home.
Yeah.
So they want to do something and build bikes.
But again, it's like you were saying, like wherever, because you do travel a lot. So
I travel to deliver,
and that's what I'm saying. When you go somewhere, or when you're actually dropping off, picking up, and that's pretty good. That's why I say, man, when I've been following you, I'm like, man, this dude, a bike, another bike, and I see.
I try to help everybody that can't. Sometimes they can't afford lowrider bikes.
Yeah.
I've gave bikes away. I've donated bikes.
Because it comes back, like you say, it's really relationships.
Right.
Like, you know, like I was telling you, like you got to invest in people because this is kind of for us. So we do this and it's investing in people because word of mouth gets you a lot of business,
Right.
you know, because like you said, sometimes feeling old school, maybe this internet thing isn't really for us, like, or we don't push it as much, like you're saying, like you're not there recording everything you do when you're building the bikes. It's like more you're like there's talkers and there's doers.
I'm
like
a
you were
doer,
saying.
you know?
Exactly, you
I
are.
like doing.
He is. He is. So that's what I'm telling you. A lot of times it's like we're more like we're able to do the talking. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we're able to highlight a lot of the doers. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? And that's the thing where sometimes it's like platforms like this and give people that shine that it's like, hey man, like, you know, you're someone that's kind of you've been doing this and that's cool. Huh?
I like it. I was ready. Hey man, I was ready for the Lowrider show. We were ready for the Lowrider show. We already had it planned out for the show. I ended up getting like a 10 by 20 trust for the bike displays and everything. And then
he was telling us.
yeah,
all that.
it was. I had it all set up, ready for it, and then fuck coronavirus. Then coronavirus happened, and
I
then
mean, it screwed up all my
trade show.
2020 year.
Yeah, the trade show industry. It screwed up. I'm part of the trade show industry and do the graphics for the trade show and stuff like that. And my company shut their doors for. They were supposed to be shut down until September, and they're still shut. And I don't know what's gonna happen with that company. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, it did hurt a lot of people in the trade show industry. If y'all don't know, across the street from the convention center, they made this massive building, but nobody
Huge
area. But there's no convention right now, so all they're doing is just building it until it's ready.
Right.
Until it's ready, and that's how we all got to live right now. I mean, we can't. I can't look past a week. I'm within the week. That's as much as I can look. I can't look a month in advance, 2 months in advance, because you do not know. Because every time we keep thinking about so far in advance, we're in the same situation.
Same situation.
So
yeah.
all I can say is just everybody to be good with each other. Make sure to say I love you to your peoples that you love and care about and all that kind of stuff, because you never know when
Yep.
something can happen right now. And we're all in the same boat. Nobody's above anybody right now. Just saying.
Yeah, and right now that's why it's good to see kind of this is kind of like an independent business. Like you are kind of your own shop. You are
Right.
your own. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, Sweety style, or you know, it's only you, right? I
Right,
mean,
it's only me. I'm the only person building these bikes, besides the other people that I mentioned that they do other work for me. But besides that, it's just me building these bikes and doing everything. Sometimes people text me, I don't get back to them in time. I'm building bikes. That's why I always tell people when I post something, I always post my number. If you call me, my phone rings, I have to answer it. Some people want to text. Sometimes I don't return the text, and they get upset. But I get back to them when I can, because it's just one person. It's just me.
And you know what's funny? Like before, like when I reached out to him, that's what I did. I'm like, you know what? Like I might have to call him. So I called him. That was the
I was
first thing I
building
did.
a
I called
bike.
him.
It
Yeah.
was the other night. We're just like, we're gonna get. I was like, why don't you let's call Sweety? And it's like, Danny, call him. And he said, yeah, I'll call him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to call him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call him. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's cool because that's that's the best way to reach you. I mean, obviously you're on Instagram, yeah.
I'm
You're on
Instagram,
Facebook.
Facebook.
And then, but the best way to reach you, I mean, you post your number on
I
there.
always post my number everywhere, but for some reason Arizona gets it mixed up because they think it's 480, but my area code is 408. I have a California, and the two numbers get
I
it mixed
got you.
up.
Yeah.
So they always get me. I always put 408 area code.
It did say California when I did call you. I was like, oh, he got a California number. But I mean, it's okay. We got all of his information on the flyer. Y'all can connect them through the flyer. And if y'all need some really cool lowrider parts, he is the man right now to buy lowrider parts out from Arizona. So if you want something in particular, call him
Or
up.
if you're looking for something, because sometimes like you can't just go on eBay, or even if you try, you're going on Amazon. Hit him up. Maybe he might have something. You ship out, right? I mean, the price is right. You do all that stuff, right?
Sometimes, yeah, I ship out. Like, right now, like rims. I'm not trying to ship out rims because their UPS is just damaged and everything because they're tossing
Yeah.
them. And I have like 4 or 5 claims with them that I'm just like iffy about shipping rims. All the
Really?
spokes. Yeah, my customers receive the rims and they're all broken and busted up, and it sucks,
That hurts.
Everything else, yeah, I'm willing to ship. It just takes time, you know what I mean? Some people want the stuff right then and there. I don't
You
have
tell
time
me-
sometimes.
You can come to
Hey, and if you're
Arizona
not too
right
far
there
from
now.
Arizona, man, you know what I mean? Like,
I always tell people free pickup, you know.
Hey,
Come
free
by.
pickup. Hey, if
Yeah.
you drove down here for about 45 minutes for the show, you can drive over there to go pick up your bike stuff.
That's
Just
right.
saying. So let's give some shout outs to some people on here.
Well, can I give some shout outs?
Yes, you can.
Of course
Go
you
ahead.
can, man.
I want to give out big shout outs to my friends, Coyotes. They're always showing me love and supporting me all the time. Syndicate, nothing but love from them too. Nocturnal family, they've been showing me love. All the Nocturnal. People that represent Sweety style from out of state. Marrero from Ohio. Roy Reyes from Texas. Angel Rodriguez from Los Baños. And David Gonzalez out of AZ. Victor and Six. Ruben Diaz, Bola Ciclas, and Rack City Bikes.
Nice.
Thank you guys for all the support and love, and just
See, that's why, like, all those names, like, I mean, that's love. That's you know what I mean? That's building relationships.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. That's like you say, you're old school. So a lot of this is face to face, which a lot of people don't really do no more. And especially right now, I get it. It's all weird, but still, you know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how you come from
Right.
that, you know, whereas like you have to build
I
relationships.
can't and I can't forget this. My wife and my kids, my family.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course, man.
You know,
Of course.
everything, and my good friend Alex and Lily. They're probably watching. Thank
They're
you
in
guys
there.
for all the support, man.
They're in there. They're in there.
You got another Joseph Lovato says my homeboy Sweety's a good man. I'm proud
I worked
of you,
with him
homie.
back 5 years ago, and he just found me on Facebook.
Nice.
Ah,
nice.
Look at you
Shout out,
now over
Joseph.
here.
What's
That's
up?
right. He is a celebrity,
Right, he
Joseph. He made it. You know what I
East
mean?
Valley Cruisers.
Yeah.
East Valley Cruisers. Go
That's
down.
Harvey.
Hi, Kelly.
Good guy.
What's up, Ruben? How you doing?
Ruben.
Celeste
Love that
Pedro,
cruiser.
what's up, man? Brad on there.
Brad.
Alex and Lily.
Brad. Is
Ruben,
he's always on
Sanio, Vincent. Hey, Vincent, what's up, man?
Vince.
Alex.
Coyotes.
Yeah.
Kev.
Marty Martin, Kev Bush. Yeah, man. Daryl, Duck, what up, man? Mad Dog Pookie.
Mad Dog and Pookie always. They actually watch it on their
Oscar.
big
Oh,
TV
what
in the
up?
living room.
I think that's my cousin, Oscar. What up, man? That's cool, man.
Let's see.
Jeffy
is always,
Jeff, yeah,
Jeff is
man.
always
Out there
watching.
riding, yeah,
STF.
man.
STF.
El Lim, yeah.
And Lim.
Chris
Bike
Johnson.
life, man. Yeah.
There's always on there. There you go. Vincent. Hey, Vincent. Hey, man, I'm glad that you're okay. I saw that you got in an accident and the truck hit you or hit your car and you came out good. So I'm glad that you're okay. Just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Said, look, Pedro's in here. Pedro's always a cool
But yeah,
dude.
man, it's a lot of love, man. Like you said, like it's people do business because of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
They come back to you because of that. You treat them right.
That's my number one thing. My biggest thing is when somebody buys a bike from me or I build a bike for somebody, I want them to be happy. I want them to leave and come back either with someone else or refer me to somebody else or come by and buy more bike parts from me.
That's how it's got to be.
Yeah.
That's how it's got to be. And you know, I've hit you up a couple times to see if you had a certain part, and you say, yeah, man, just I have it and this and that, and then all of a sudden, like during that week, my whole design changes. And I'm like, ah. No, I want to get one dyno sometime.
And those are
Some
my favorite.
future.
That's all I build.
Yeah,
is
I
dyno.
just want to get one dyno and actually hook it up all with the twisted everything because I just feel like you just gotta have one, and I just want one.
Hey, that's true. You do recognize the dyno frames, like, because I remember I think I posted before. And you're like, hey, I know that frame. It's like, yeah, you recognize the dynos
So
and the
sick.
custom cruisers. Yeah,
That's all. That's my favorite bikes, man. My favorite bike frames that
Yeah,
I
the
dynos.
all
lines
my
are
bikes
they're
are
clean.
all
The lines
dynos.
are clean. Yeah.
You know,
That's
I just love the style, the shape of them. They're
Because
just
that's why
nice.
there's like the dynos and the McCargy guys.
Yeah, I don't
You
like
know what I mean?
McCargy.
Yeah.
But I got one, that red chopper one I built.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's
But-
why I was like, that's not your style. And I saw that you build one more.
But I built one just so
yeah,
I
so you can have one.
you know?
Yeah, I
That's
saw
it.
that. Yeah.
You just gotta build it just to have it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
And I don't write. I've never wrote it.
No?
Never wrote it. No.
You know,
Just been taking photo shoots and just to have though.
you just gotta have. You just gotta
Just
have
had
one.
it. Gotta have
You gotta have one. I want to have just a
Oh,
dyno.
you guys got to get him out there and put some miles on it, man. You know what I mean?
I don't have a dyno. I have two KK cruisers. They were modified by from HP Cruisers Robert Bell. Yeah, and so he hooked them up. Because Wes from the others,
Yes.
He kind of started that trend, I think it was, and then I ended up getting 2 of those bikes. So shout out to Wes and Mr. Robert from HB for hooking up my KK Cruiser. One's mine and one's Nancy's for her show bike. So that we sold her other bike, and now we're gonna hook up her show bike. So I'm excited for that. So.
See right there, it even says Ruben Diaz. Yeah, a special delivery all the way to Califas. Right there, the plug off for parts, man. You see what I'm saying, man?
He just purchased the bike for me.
That's cool, man.
You know what I mean? So,
And then look at that, he's already on here. Hey, that's right. This is who you got a bike from, man. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. Like I said, it's a lot of love, a lot of people on here. That's cool, man, to see all that
my
stuff.
powder coater, John Romero.
There he is.
No,
Yes, your powder
that's
coater.
it.
That's
Number
the-
one right
John
there.
Romero.
Overnight, if I wanted it, you know what I mean? It's,
That's a lot of love right
Yes,
there,
it is a lot
man.
of
That
love.
is.
We
that
have
is.
we have our powder coater out here, and powder coating plus, and they same way. It's like they if you need something at a certain time or whatever, like they'll stay the extra time to stay. And it's good to have good people like that.
but yeah, because of him, it all starts with him.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing without.
Until you get-
Without him,
yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
good.
Exactly. So that's
Yeah.
why I always, you know,
But that's why you got to build those relationships and be about it. Like if there's money involved, then hey, like it has to get exchanged, whatever it has to do. But you have to be about your business, do it right, and people will respond to you. You know what
Correct.
I'm saying? Like, and communication is key when doing business because you can't always assume that people know what you're thinking. It's like, no, man, either get it on paper or like, hey, let's do this. And make it official and make it actual legit. That way there's no if, ands, or buts. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I give shout out to a lot of people that do this stuff. Like I want to give a special shout out to Billy Bueno, like with the raffles and stuff. Like I've been seeing
Shout out to
him
Billy.
like, oh my God, doing it like just like you know, it's looks like it's going good. A lot of people are doing good on the raffle. That's a lot of it takes a lot to do that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool, man. And again, just to even do stuff like you say, to be able to supply people with parts or with whatever they need, and just to build relationships, like you say, like now if you need something overnight, because that doesn't just happen to anybody. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Sometimes you gotta wait 2 or 3 weeks. Sometimes you
I
gotta
used to
wait.
wait 3-4 weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
3 months. you know,
Yeah,
for a bike
but
powder
again,
coating.
because you're about your business,
Right.
you know you're serious. You know it's not just something like
It's
you know what you
consistency.
want. Yeah, exactly.
Consistency, you know what I mean?
That's the key. Consistency in this bike game is key. Like
is
regardless, like you can talk all this, but without the consistency
That's
and
it.
and people, the relationships to back you up, then your word don't mean nothing.
Right.
And that's really the truth. You know
And
what
that's
I'm
my
saying?
main thing, consistency.
Yep.
And keeping it at 100 with everybody.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Coming from again maybe the old school, but respect, loyalty, all that stuff means something. It means something. Like it really does. Like your word, it means bond. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be about what
Your
you.
word means everything. Because if,
Everything,
if
everything.
your word is nothing, you ain't about nothing.
That's called character. Who you
Yes.
are when nobody's around. You know what I'm saying? Like that is. If you ain't got no character, then really, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna get weeded out. That's why maybe people don't return your calls. That's why your messages maybe don't get answered. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, but, you know. But hey, sometimes again, it's not always that. But just again, it's like you have to build those relationships where you can have someone on the phone like that, where you can have someone respond like that. Again, it's just building relationships,
Yes.
right? Communication. man.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep
No, Brad. Me and Nancy didn't break up. That's why we sold the bike. No, we didn't break up, guy. Me and Nancy are just fine. We sold it because her transmission went out, and we had to sell some things to get the transmission. So that's what happened. So it is what it is. Love you, Bebs.
But
Your
yeah,
next bike's
man.
gonna be dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. We greatly appreciate you coming to the show, man. Our time is up, and you drove out here. Please drive safe for you and your daughter. Is there any last things you want to say? What's new for 2021 for Sweety Style Customs?
A lot. Different style. You're just going to have to wait.
Here we go.
I can't give up. I can't just give up
Ain't it?
everything. you know,
Hey,
I'm
he's
doing,
not
you
a
know?
talker. He's a doer.
He's a
And
doer.
Believe
Stay
him.
tuned and
Believe
Stay
him when
tuned.
he says
Got a
that he
couple
got some
collabs
stuff.
doing with other bike builders.
Nice.
You know, by Rack City, he shows a lot of love and he wants a bike done and he wants to do something. So yeah, we're gonna do it.
Nice. So
So
there
that-
you go, guys.
That's what I want to do with 20 and 21. Expand with other bike builders and do something different. You know.
Cool.
Now, I know you say you're not too much on the social media, but where are you most active? Like, if someone wanted to follow you on Facebook or Instagram?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
So everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook. But yeah, I'm on both. You know what I mean? I'm posting all day.
There's information right
not
there,
talking.
guys.
Yeah.
Just posting all day. Sometimes I go, I go off, but
He
it's
just
okay.
posts with a smile.
Yeah, but you got different bikes, and,
Right.
and not only that, a lot of times when you're cruising or when you're out doing your thing, it's like you're active. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
always stay active with it. If it has something to do with lowrider, I'm active.
Yeah.
Because that's my thing, lowriding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning into our show. Danny, always a pleasure with you.
Yes.
Mr. Sweety Styles, thank you very much, Jose, for
Thank you guys for
coming
having
over
me.
here. Hey, the staff, thank you guys very much for a great show. Your daughter came out here with you.
Yeah.
Good
that's
job,
cool,
daughter.
man.
Jasmine.
What's her name?
Hey, come over here real quick.
Jasmine, come here,
Come
Jasmine.
here real quick, yeah.
Come here, Jasmine. Come on. You go hang out with your
You
dad
didn't-
for a second.
Not come all the way over here and not come on camera, you know what I mean?
Come here, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
Just
"No."
real quick.
Just come
Real quick.
here.
Just
She's
a
like,
thumbs
"No."
up, just like this.
Just stick his finger out. She's like, no, she's shy.
Just, hey,
but
I'm
she's
here.
But she's here. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for coming with your dad and make sure he got here safe. Hey, next week's show will be on Wednesday. Next week's show will be on Wednesday. We are not going to have the show on Christmas Eve and also on New Year's Eve. Both the last two shows are going to be on a Wednesday night, guys. The last show of the year, Warren Wong will be here on set for the last show of the year. Next week's show, it's a surprise. You'll see. So tune in. We'll start promoting it. And that's about it. So if you ain't got a bike, get a bike. Stop being lazy in your goddamn life. Oh, wait. HSR Music. Can't forget about Flash and his real music, his bike life music. Make sure to tune in on him. Look him up because he's got the baddest music for all the bike
Yeah, a lot of the videos I be using his stuff, man. And I've been hearing a lot more people listening, and I hope the views are coming up. So follow his YouTube, man, because he got a lot of cool stuff, man. Like I'm telling you guys, like I'm not just saying it. Like I actually bumped this stuff.
Yep. So and don't forget. Stay on the show. There's one more video at the end of the show, so check it out. So, like I said, if you ain't got a bike, get a bike. Stop being lazy in your goddamn life. And we out. Bye.
Cooking solo.